Caution, you're entering the Bill Spin Zone. Last night, Bill O'Reilly covered the News Corp hacking scandal for the first time since the story broke. Wake up, dude. Although he wasted no time downplaying the whole thing.
Do the folks over there, the regular people, do they care about this big press battle?
You know, the folks. But when his foreign correspondent told him people do care about the story, he moved on to a flunky from the Heritage Foundation who gave him the answers he wanted. Joining me tonight, Robert Greenwald, director of the documentary Outfoxed: Rupert Murdoch's War on Journalism. He's also the president of Brave New Foundation. Good evening, Robert. Good to have you with us. What about O'Reilly now spinning this as it just hasn't hit our shores when somebody in his own building resigned over the whole thing? What about it?
I guess he doesn't read the newspaper, and maybe he never heard of the Wall Street Journal. I mean, it's really hard not to be snarky about this, Ed. But I think what Bill is doing and what they're doing over there is a very conscious attempt, because it was a very important column that Michael Tomasky had in the Daily Beast today, and he talks about the very real possibilities that Murdoch could be indicted and there could be legal proceedings against him for the bribery and what's gone over there. So they're trying to avoid that subject at all possible costs.
You wrote today that this was a script of public relations firm of what the Murdochs did yesterday, and Fox News is taking the story equally as so. What about that?
Well, they've hired Edelman, who we're very familiar with. They attacked us when we did our Walmart work. And if you look at the testimony, the lines from James Murdoch and Mr. Murdoch over and over again were clearly scripted lines. And it's an effort to turn it into a PR story, to make sure that it's not a legal story, to make sure that they don't talk about the bribery, the fact they're paying legal fees for people who are being indicted, and the fact, that's becoming a big case here.
But for Bill O'Reilly to say that it hasn't hit our shores and nobody in the company in the United States has been affected, Les Hinton, is this a classic where Fox will flat out lie on the air knowing that there's a portion of their viewers that are just going to believe it because he is who he is and who's saying it?
It's pretty mystifying. The facts are so clear, in fact, that I don't know how he can look at himself in the mirror and distort it that way unless he doesn't really know about the Wall Street Journal, unless he has no idea what's been going on, and unless he got the memo from Roger Ailes saying distort, distort, distort.
Robert Greenwald, thanks for your time tonight.